University of Washington football team is off for a couple of weeks, and today we got a chance to talk to Roma Dunze as well as Dylan Johnson. So the team will be off because of their, the school break, and so they get a chance to rest a little bit and be with family. So here is what Rome and also Dylan Johnson had to say about the 2 weeks.
The trip from Vegas to Salt Lake was a little rough just because I had slept only a little bit, right? Because I was up till like 5 in the morning on the hospital night because they had to do x-rays, repeated x-rays at different increments of time to make sure that the air wasn't continuing to expand. So I had to stay up for that. So I didn't get as much sleep, and then we headed to Las Vegas that night, and then I didn't sleep. I only slept like an hour before we left the next time, so I was a little bit groggy and a little bit tired on the way to Salt Lake. But, overall, it wasn't too bad, so.
When did you actually get the word like, hey, okay, we're comfortable with you playing in a football game on Saturday?
I don't know when I got the word exactly. I really don't. I mean, for me, like I was telling them, like it's like as soon as it happened that I was looking to play, regardless of how it felt. And I think, they were just telling me it's a matter of comfortability because the pneumothorax goes away pretty quickly because it gets absorbed by your organs and stuff. So it was just a matter of the broken rib and making sure that it wouldn't expand, the air wouldn't expand in my chest cavity, going forward, risk of that. So as soon as that wasn't a risk and I felt comfortable with my rib, how it was maneuvering, that's when I was, comfortable and they were comfortable allowing me to play.
Were you going to your Adidas shoot or signing like right after that, like the day after or something?
Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, we had to go do the Adidas sort of intro and stuff with everybody at the university. And I couldn't fly to that either, so I had to go drive down to Portland from Seattle. So it was, I was all over the place. So yeah, shout out to Megan for driving me down from Seattle.
I know this has been asked, but I'm sorry for being late, but take me through the next couple weeks, physically and mentally.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just about maintaining our sharpness, and not, losing that focus of the mission that we've been, going towards for so long now. It's easy to, kind of get caught up in emotions, especially with the holiday season. We're getting a little bit of a break here going home. Some of the guys going home. So just remaining sharp, staying focused, and staying in shape, physically and mentally for sure.
Mentally, how do you do that? I know it's nice with the family because that's a good mindfulness thing, but how do you stay focused in the task at hand mentally?
Definitely. Well, I think how you do that is just when you have off, take that time to be off and relax and have your time to, enjoy your hobbies and relax and get away from the game a little bit. And then when you're here, when you're in the facility, when it's time to work, you work, and you have the mentality that when you're here, you're going to put in the work. So just distinguishing those things and making sure you're being present in the moment, I think.
Do you shut down on social media around that time, Dan, or is that?
I'm not a big guy in shutting down the social media. I like to go on there and scroll and watch the NFL clips and stuff like that. I'm not big I don't post a lot on social media, so I don't see it as a huge distraction for myself. Plus, I'm not like super famous like LeBron. Like I know he shuts down social media, so I don't need to.
Relative.
So I don't need to do anything like that. But not for me. But I understand why some guys do that. Yeah, it definitely helps your mental reset for sure.
Are you aware who you are though? I mean, just on that note, you're not LeBron, but you do have some presence.
I'm just, I'm just a kid from Vegas that plays football, man, in my mind. So that's the way I carry myself, and I appreciate people, appreciating what I've been done on this field and done for University of Washington, and I just take that as respect, and I give that respect back. So it's an honor to be in that light in some people's eyes, but to me, I'm just my mama's child.
I don't know if it's been a roller coaster for them, but have you seen them getting better as the season goes on? How have you seen their progression?
I mean, the film will tell you everything it needs to tell you. They've been getting more efficient, more dominant up front, man. Making it a lot easier for me to do my job, and the belief in me and the belief in the whole team and in the run game, it makes it a lot easier.
It seems like you might be playing recruiter with some
No comment.
Not to break the ice on that.
Look, I can't speak too much on it, but I do put in good words, and whatever helps the team.
Take us through the next 2 weeks for you, physically and mentally. I know you got a break, but what are the next 2 weeks?
Man, just getting back healthy. These last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been battling injury, and my main thing is getting healthy. So when I come back, we'll be ready to run and ball out, man.
Mentally, how do you stay focused? Do you do you shut down in terms of social media, ask them the same question, or do you just, like you're saying, just
I could care less about social media. You know, I can be on it. Doesn't really when it comes around, when it's time for game to play the game, I'm ready. I don't have nothing nothing bothers me. Nothing gets in my way of the way that I think, the way that I come into the game. I'm always ready. I feel like my parents definitely when they said I was born ready, they really meant it. So
is that something the team kind of also embodies, just what you guys have done in this run, just in terms of putting down the distractions when it's game time, get ready and play?
Yeah, absolutely. We embody that. We're ready to play whenever. We can play tomorrow. We'll be ready to play.
Dylan, when you came here, you've got now 1,000 yards and 14, 15 touchdowns, whatever it is. Is that what you envisioned when you came, that was possible?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go inside of the training room, I put up my goals for the season, and you can actually look at them. And I had 1,000 yards definitely written on there, so I done surpassed that. And my other goal was the Pac-12 championship. 15 touchdowns. Actually, I had that, and I'm right there at that. So, I'm knocking at all the doors of my goals. So it's been great.
DJ, going back to one of his questions about this is going to be more hype than you guys have ever kind of seen. Like the whole media, and it's just starting right now. How is this team going to handle that? Is it closing ranks? Is it like embracing it? How do you guys handle that?
I mean, we don't look at it. I mean, it is what it is. Wherever they have us ranked, it is what it is. We're going to come in, we're ready to play Texas, and that's the only thing that matters.
Okay, so there you heard it. A couple of the players just talking about, it's going to be important for them to stay focused in terms of, the task at hand, mentally and physically, but also with that, the team is going to a man, each one of them is going to kind of take a mental break a little bit from all of that and be with family, so that when the task at hand, when they come back to practice, they're ready to take on the University of Texas in the upcoming Sugar Bowl in the college semifinal. For the CascadiaSports.net report, I'm Asvita Maria.